when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the point guard position.
A lottery pick in the 2020 draft, Devin Vassell has seen increased minutes, and it's led to contributions on both ends of the court.
First one falls for him. You know, talking about Devin Vassell, what stands out to you about his defense, Smitty?
B.A., it's his length and instincts. Vassell prides himself on being disruptive, and on top of being a solid on-ball defender, he's an absolute pest off the ball.
Now here's Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Despite his slim frame, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is showing enough strength to take the hit and complete the play.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Here's Jones. The floater. Second chance effort. Can't hit that one. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's Dort. Rebound San Antonio. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Get your better scores some easy looks so they can start to establish themselves.
Now here's Dort. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second basket of the night. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
And there's the rejection. Williams in the post.
2 minutes.
Giddey against Vassell. Now here's Giddey. Not a lot of room. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Well, we're starting to see the pieces fall into place in OKC. Number 2 overall pick, Chet Holmgren, showing tremendous promise. And the chemistry he's developing with Josh Giddey and SGA makes them very, very intriguing.
And the Thunder making a change here. Pokusevski's checked in. And San Antonio also making a switch. Bates Diop's checked in. On the wing, Vassell. There's a minute 34 left in the opening quarter. Giddey with a defensive effort. Dort, left side. Pass to Giddey. Here's Pokusevski. There's the triple. And they recover it. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
The Thunder, Saric comes in for Dort, and Joe subbed in for Giddey. The Spurs have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Oh, there's the alley! And stolen by Williams. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Saric. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Dario Saric, taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Saric. The Thunder have really struggled the last couple of years.
Yeah, remember back when they had Durant, Harden, and Westbrook? Oh, quite a lineup. Not that they need 3 superstars again, but they need some sort of boost.
Now here's McDermott. 45 seconds left in the first quarter here. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And early on, if you're him, you just want to see the ball go through the net and get into some kind of rhythm.
Here's Saric. Pass to Joe. Shot clock at 5. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. They grab their own miss.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Reason why, lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Thunder out in front, leading by 4. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment.
Here they come, fans. It's your one and only.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
So on the floor for the Spurs, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Jones in at the point guard position. Pass to Sohan. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, BA. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. But when you get the superstar, he can do both.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Thunder with a lead. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, one of the deadliest drivers in the league. Coach Nick Nurse of the Raptors said, quote, his first step is unbelievable. It's hard for anybody to keep him in front of him. Once he goes by you, he can slow down, he can sidestep. He's got a lot of things going. Ryan?
Well, it's fun to watch, Allie. Thanks for that. And the first one at the line is good.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
Back to Dort. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Dort's got his first points of the game.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Vassell outside. And the basket is good.
Slick move by Vassell against contact, managing to work his way inside.
Pass to Joe. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Dort against Johnson. Got a piece of it. Jones with the ball. And here's Vassell. Collins outside. 5 to shoot. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Collins. Jones has got 6 here in the quarter. .121 left to play in the second quarter. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. And Smitty, Greg Popovich, you'd play for him. His 27th season as coach of the Spurs. How many more you think he has in him?
Well, BA, he's accomplished everything one could hope to in his career. I mean, he has 5 titles, most wins in NBA coaching history. Now he's just coaching for the love.
Both teams will make substitutions. And we've got 1:18 left in the second. Graham with it. Guarded now by Williams. Baseline jumper. That one rolls around and rims out.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish a consistency from there.
Shots good by Shai.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Here's Bates Diop. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
The first one falls. McDermott's checked in for San Antonio.
For San Antonio.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Watching SGA run this offense, he's so patient and he reads the defense exceptionally well.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Fires for three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Graham, that's good.
Wow, the moment Devontae Graham catches it, he's ready to fire.
Outside Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pokashevsky. Clock at 6. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. Just 4 seconds left in the first half of this game. First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's the Thunder. They lead by 4. And we've got more.
20.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. Now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
Shaq, what's your take on San Antonio so far?
Well, they could be ahead in this game if they were taking care of the boards. More possession means more scoring opportunities. A few rebounds either way could decide the outcome of the game.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They've got Holmgren, Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the 4. That's the group from Mark Dagnall starting the second half.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
San Antonio trailing here. Williams defending. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
And, a close game, you got to find that edge. High-energy plays like that one can make a big difference.
Pass to Holmgren. 6 to shoot. Oh, swiped away. Down low. And he makes it on the layup. He has 6.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. And
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Collins. Dort against Johnson. For the lead. The 3 knocks down the triple. And now a 3-point Spurs lead.
3 straight to begin this half. Couldn't have drawn it up any better.
Outside, Williams. And he comes up with a bucket.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. From deep, Johnson. Offensive rebound, Spurs. Yes, it's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Oklahoma City shooting very well, 62% and going right at the defense. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists tonight. On the wing, Vassell. Giddy defends. Johnson with a bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet. And when you think of the time Johnson spent with the U.S. team, I mean, the coaches and players he was around, absolutely huge for this young player and his development.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Jones. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
Jones hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Dort outside. Pass to Saric. Shoots over Collins. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
When you have space like he did there, you never go with the fadeaway jumper. He has to attack the rim next time.
Outside Graham. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Now here's Collins. Good. And Graham with the setup. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
The 11-footer. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
That's his shot. Close to the basket. Had the defense on his heels. Kicking himself right now.
And so it's San Antonio finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. San Antonio leading. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Zach Collins out there with Keita Bates-Diop. And it's Graham in at the point. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
This is the challenge. Shai can be an all-star if he can consistently hit jump shots.
Back to Graham. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander against Graham. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 this quarter.
This is where you'll often find Gilgeous-Alexander. He definitely does work in the paint.
Pass to Bates-Diop. And here's Johnson. Williams defending. Vassell right side. And no good. Giddy with a defensive effort.
Trying to close out. Gotta know who's hot and who's not.
Here's Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. Timeout called the Spurs. At this point in the game, 4th quarter, it's always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the plans, these players are getting a much-needed chance to get hydrated with some Gatorade. The Thunder making a switch here. Dortch checked in. And the Spurs making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. And with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The Thunder have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Here's Williams. He nails it, and we're tied.
And that finally gets them back to even.
I wasn't sure they had enough time. What an amazing job to battle all the way back out of that huge hole.
Shoots off the step back. Graham misses. The Thunder have got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter to take the lead. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Thunder, Williams. At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 2-point ball game.
Tight ball game. Who do you want at the charity stripe? This guy.
Looking to end the drought. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
Absolutely zero fear from Devontae Graham. Those are huge points.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And also, guys, great job hitting their free throws tonight, too. Taking advantage of those freebies makes a huge difference. That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
When they need a score, Shai is willing to put the offense on his shoulders.
Here's Johnson. It doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and there's another one for the Thunder.
I know he's young, but there's a maturity to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. He takes what you give him.
Pass to Johnson. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Against Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Hits the trifecta. Now it's a 6-point Oklahoma City lead.
Beautiful setup by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He impacts all aspects of the game and brings leadership.
Here's Graham. Here's Collins. Oh, no good again that time. And an intentional foul right there.
Keldon Johnson. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Jones, he's checked in for Graham.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Here's Jones. 32 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the left side wing. Money from 17 feet out.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. 13 fouls.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander at the line for 2.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And a comeback here looking very unlikely.
Absolutely everything would have to go their way at this point.
City winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. So long, everybody.